Hello everyone. So I have come up with this diagram of a space wave propagation, or it is a line of sight propagation, LOS propagation, LOS, and troposphere propagation. So these are actually the same thing. Okay. So I have drawn this picture in which this is your actually the Earth surface. Okay, this is your Earth surface. I have considered this is the Earth surface, and 0 to 15 kilometer is actually the height of the troposphere. The first layer of the Earth atmospheric structure is the troposphere. So that is why I have shown here the build of the troposphere, the first layer of Earth atmospheric structure, which is situated above the 15 kilometers. So 0 to 15 kilometer, from 0 to 15 kilometer, the troposphere. So in this particular layer, actually, the space wave communication is occurring. So that is why it is also called tropospheric wave propagation. Now what is happening, I have chosen 2 points on the Earth surface. That is, this point is actually my transmitting point, or you can say this is my transmitting antenna, which is responsible for transmitting the electromagnetic wave, whereas this point is my receiving point on the Earth different point, Earth different surface. On the Earth surface, a different point, or this is the receiving antenna. So what is happening in this space wave communication, I have explained earlier in my audio lecture that this space wave communication is actually having two components, or two waves. One is direct wave, another is indirect wave. So here I have shown this is the direct wave. Okay, because this particular wave is direct wave, because the wave is coming from this transmitting end to the receiving end directly. So that is why it is called directed wave, or the direct wave. And this is since this particular wave is following the direct path, means there is no any obstacle. The wave is following the directed path in between transmitter to receiver. Hence, the nomenclature is given directed wave. Whereas the other possibility, or the other constituent of, or the other components of this wave is indirect wave, or the ground reflected wave. This means from the transmitting end to this point on the Earth surface, it is striking, and from here to this point, at the receiving end, the wave is returning back. So that is this process is called indirect wave, or this wave is called indirect wave, or ground reflected wave, because after reflecting on the ground, it is returning back to the receiving point. And since this is acquiring the path of the indirect path, it is acquiring the indirect path. This is not the directed path as in case A. So I have shown here A is the path A, which the directed wave is following, and B is showing the path B, which is indirect wave following, or the indirect ground reflected wave is following. Okay, so this is the mechanism, which is going on in the space wave communication. So I have shown here TX my transmitting antenna, RX my receiving point on the Earth surface, or the receiving antenna, A is my direct path, directed wave following this path, and B is my indirect path, or ground reflected path. B is my indirect path, or the ground reflected path, and indirect wave, or the ground reflected wave, is following this path. Now just consider what will happen at this point, because at the receiving point we have to calculate the electric field strength, that is net electric field strength value, which is coming here with two mode of propagation, one through directed path and other through indirected path. So E total, how will you decide here E total? E total will be boost up, or E total will be amplified if these two waves are in same phase. Definitely E1 plus E2 plus. So these two waves will be if in the same phase, then you can say that the wave will be magnified here, the resultant electric field will be boosted up. But consider if these two waves are not in same phase, or you can say out of phase, then the net electric field strength at the receiving point in the space wave communication will be minimal, will be less. So that is why I have written here the total electric field strength is actually very important, which is depending on the phasing condition of these two different parts. So this is actually going on in the tropospheric mode of propagation, or you can say line of sight propagation, where technically transmitting antenna can see the receiving antenna, and this is also occurring in the troposphere, so it is called tropospheric propagation. So in my next session, I will start range of space wave propagation, or LOS range, you can say line of sight range. And we will also discuss numerical based on this line of sight calculation. Thank you.